Okay guys, in today's video I'm going to be showing you exactly how to build a paid community for your client. So if you have a client and you want to build a community for him or her and you want to monetize the community for them, make it a paid community, right? If you look closely at some of the top communities right here, you have a lot of people who are making a lot of money on Skool, but the best part is that most of these people are actually not the ones running their communities by themselves, right? They have agencies and other people. Like this man right here, I know for sure because I've heard of him in the Skool games where the people behind him are the ones running his community. There are people behind him helping him run his community, right? So what he does is that he gives them a percentage of the profit. As you can see, this man has 129. He charges $129 a month, and he has 8,000 members. Guys, just try to think of it. He has he charges this amount, 129 dollars a month. I believe that's what we saw, right? Let's be sure, yeah. And then what you want to do is you now multiply it by 8,000 members, guys. 8,000 members. This is actually $1 million, right? It is literally $1 million, $1,032,000. This is how much this community this is how much this community is making. And this guy, I've heard of him from Skool. There are people behind making his content for him on Skool. They are running Skool community for him, right? So this is exactly an example, and there are a lot of people right here. This man too, I'm most likely sure that because he's an old man, so a lot of people are behind the scenes running his community for him. So basically, if you want to run the community for your client, the first thing you want to do is to get them signed up to Skool. I've left the link to Skool in the description of this video to sign up for your client, right? It's you get a 14-day free trial, after which they get to pay $99 a month for their Skool community, right? If you had their card details, put in their card details, or if they send you the money for the payment, then put in your own card details for a 14-day free trial, after which you pay $99 a month. You can also cancel anytime. So once you've put in their group name, ask them what do you want their group name to be, right? Once you've done all that, the next thing you want to do is I'll show you a bit about the Skool community, how to monetize or turn into a paid community for your client. Basically what you want to do is you want to come over to where it says okay, this is a community I want to show you. I built a brand new community just to show you, because if you have a new community you probably don't know how to set it up. So what you want to do is once you've signed up here with the link in the description and you've set everything up, your account is going to look like this, or your client's account is going to look like this, right? What you want to do is you want to come to where it says invite 3 people. Then you can just invite 3 people, which I'm going to talk about this in terms of invites in a second. But then what you want to do next, you can also add a description. You can use ChatGPT if you don't know what to write. You can also ask them what their group is all about, so you can write something for them. You can also set up a cover photo. If you come here, all these photos you're seeing here are called cover photos. All this one, lady change, the lady change, all these ones are cover photos. So basically that's what it does, and then you now write your first post. It is super simple. Now what you want to do is when you're done with all of this, the next obvious thing is to be able to monetize or turn into a paid community. Then we are going to look at how to bring people into the community. So basically what you want to do is come to where it says settings right here, come to where it says pricing, as you can see, and then this is where you now turn your free community into a paid one for your client, right? So you can come here and click on add price and then put in a price for it, the subscription, right? If you want an annual or monthly sign up, whatever you want it to be, a one-time payment, annual only, depends on what your client wants, and then depend on the agreement, because once you set up this monthly fee, then your own is to take a percentage of it depending on the negotiation you have with your client. But I'm just showing you how to set up a pricing structure for your community, how to turn it from a free to a paid community. So basically that's how it works, and then now I've showed you how to do just that. If you also want to include some courses in your community, maybe they can just record some videos and then you add a course, you add a set of courses right here on Skool, right? In case they have courses they want to also add, maybe free courses or paid courses, right? You can turn it into a paid course. If you want it to be a paid course, members pay a one-time pricing to unlock, or if you want it to be free for all members, depend on the structure your clients want to have. Now let me show you one thing. If you've created your account on Skool, right, with the link in the description, you've created your community, you will see something like this called Schoolers. This is where you will need help. In case you need help, you can go further and come to this community. It's for Skool creators. where you can access a lot of help. Join the community, and then you can come over to where it says classroom, right? You see how the Skool community works. They show you a little bit about the Skool community, and then you also have the Skool games right here. If I click the Skool games right there, you see Alex Omozi. He shows you exactly how to get people to your client's account, right? Your client's Skool community. You see, he says Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and all of that. So if your client has an audience, an existing audience, you transfer the audience to Skool community, right? So the paid community, you tell them to make some videos, about the Skool community that they just opened, so that their clients will join, their members or their audience will join the Skool community, and then you monetize it. So basically that's how it works, and that's how to actually build a paid community for your clients, right? Don't forget, for you to access this Skoolers right here, if you want to, you have to at least be a creator on Skool. You have to be a creator on Skool. You have to have your community on Skool already. The link to sign up to get your community on Skool for yourself or for your client is in the description of this video. It should look something like this when you sign up for a 14-day free trial. And with that being said, guys, I will see you in the next video.
If you've been consuming content and you've been on the internet, you're looking at social media, and you've been trying to figure out what business to start, you don't need to look any further. This is it. You can start a community. Now, this is something we've been working on for a long time, and you're going to want to hear the whole thing because you're going to be able to win a lot of prizes and make a lot of money. The first of these prizes, by participating in the Skool games, is flying out to Vegas with 10 other business owners who crushed the Skool games and spending a full day here with me so we can take your business from where it is to wherever you want to go. We'll have leaderboards that will rank everyone in real time to see who is making the most money on the Skool platform. Now, the reason that starting a group on Skool is one of the easiest businesses, or if not the easiest business that you can start today, is a couple reasons. One is that most businesses require startup capital. This one doesn't. You can start for free, you can use free tools on the internet. All right, number one. Number two is that you don't need inventory, so you don't have to worry about logistics or supply chain or drop shipping or any of that kind of stuff. Number three is that you don't need to hire other people in order to make this business work. So if you're alone on your own, you're a solopreneur, you're just getting started, you can start making money on the internet using this without anything else. And for me, as somebody who's had a large audience of people who've been trying to figure out ways to make money, I spent the last 4 years looking for something that I actually believed was the easiest, highest likelihood opportunity for people to pursue, and this is it. Now, the biggest three questions that people come to me is, I don't know what to sell, I don't have an audience, and I'm not an expert. And the nice thing about Skool and the Skool games is that you don't have to have any of these things. We actually solve all three. So Skool has been built, it took us 5 years to get here, so that we know you need no extra tools. It's not like you come in and they're like, okay, go sign up for this, this, and this. It's all here, and you can get it all for free to start with a 14-day free trial. All right, but on top of that, you're gonna have a community of other people who are also in this tournament with you. They're playing the Skool games with you. They're also trying to win, and they're sharing in the Skool community how they're playing the game, just like I encourage you to as well. And so we're gonna be doing literally what we practice, because we're gonna be building this community and letting the community come up with the better and more tactical answers to show you how to do it for yourself. And then finally, the training we will also provide for you. And so when I think about changing someone's life, I want to change where they are, I give them a new community. I want to change what they're thinking about, so I give them training. And I want to make sure they have all the tools at their disposal to actually make it happen. Right? If I told you to build a website, but you didn't have a connection to the internet, really tough to do. Right? And so if we remove any constraints you have around tools, we put you in a community of people who are trying to do the same thing, and we give the education to do it, you can do it. You can win. Next steps. Go to the next page, start the free trial, enter your information, join the Skool games, and I'll see you inside. Listen, if we get 1 out of 2 paid communities to make money, most people don't have organic audiences. So we had to figure it out, or no one would stay on Skool, but we have. And that's why we have tens of thousands of groups on Skool right now. And as much as I'd like to think people love me, people stay because they make money. And we'll show you exactly how they did it. And also, just to make sure you don't get stuck on any step, I answer questions every single week. And so now's the best time to get started. So if that sounds at all interesting, the best part is you can start a community of your own absolutely free. Worst case, start for free, you decide to quit, and then you can take all the training that other people charge thousands of dollars for with you for free. Best case, You take a zero risk move and build an online business that could change your life forever. And to be clear, I'm not asking you to decide yes or no today. I'm asking you to make an informed decision. That's it. And the only way you can do that is on the inside, not on the outside. So get inside and see if everything that we say is true and valuable to you. And if you get in and decide it's not for you, no sweat. But you can't truly make an informed decision right now for the same reason you don't buy a house without looking inside of it first, or test drive a car before buying it. So this is a guaranteed risk-free test drive. And the only reason you can make an offer that strong is because you're confident that what you have is the real deal. And I'm fairly confident that when you sign up by hitting the button below, you're getting exactly what you need to start your online business. So you might as well give it a shot. The only other guarantee is that if you don't take this shot, you'll stay right where you are right now. But if you take action, you could be the next one coming out to Vegas celebrating how quickly you built an online business with consistent monthly recurring revenue and driving away in a Cybertruck or with 100 grand in cash in your pocket. Pretty neat. So click the button below, join us in the Skool games. I take calls every Monday. Hop on and be sure to let me know you're new. I'll see you on the other side.